During my previous talk at MIT, I actually showed this slide before. It's something about the design process, going to design specifications, then you finding reference, you timing silhouettes, and then you go to refinement, and then you go to presentations. Yeah, it's actually the whole design process, but if you look at this, okay, usually if I want to design a particular characters, I already have some specification for it. And then I try to find things that actually kind of closely related to what I want. Okay, and then I just get those references, just lying beside it. You know, if I have a like 2 screen, right, I can just bombard myself with all these reference pictures. And then I start to design. When I design, okay, I look at all these reference pictures. So they help me to get the direction I want. Okay. In fact, for concept artists that doing this, it's almost similar as an art director. Like in my previous company, let's see, I actually did something like this. Give it a moment. You can see I started going through this kind of thing. Of course, the environment I have already done, but it seems like I already created the world. But this is actually the phase 1 of that particular game. So if I want to produce even further for that game, I need to move even further and deeper. I need to redesign the environment as well. So from here, it seems like, okay, this is the world. Okay, the rough concept, the world concept. Okay, then if I have this production Bible in hand, say I draw everything out, or I just get the relevance reference, I just lay it in such a way. So the next time, even the color, the color board, okay, like whatever particular stage, you will have a certain color that ties with it. Okay, so that when players move from stages to stages, they will know that, oh, the color changed. This is a different stage. Okay, so I have this kind of board ready, and then because I'm the art director, I have to get all these things ready. So when I move it down towards the production, that is all the concept artists will start working on it. They will just base on this, and then they will just work accordingly. Does that answer your questions? Right. So if actually just to design the characters, it's not as simple as just design and paint or you go. You can do that, but for your own work probably can. But if you are doing for clients, it's not available. Right? Yes. If you prefer your own work, yeah, you can. Sometimes I can do that just for fun, just to push yourself. Yeah. Right. So that's it. So any more questions? Yes. No? Okay, TV commercials are still in discussion, yeah, but now mostly I think 80% of our projects is actually towards games. Yeah, so games-wise, the casual part and the serious one we also have. Yeah, so yeah, and then countries involved: Singapore, Taiwan, Japan, New Zealand, Ukraine. Just that it didn't ask us to design the nuclear weapon. Okay, yeah. Right, time now. Yeah, I think I just walked short.
No, it's okay. I mean, you have the time, don't worry.
I have the time now.
I'm not rushing you. Please do it.
No problem. Right. So, anyone? Okay. If no question, yes. Okay, after the timing silhouettes, right, you go into refinement. Yeah, you just go to refinement. Then refinement stage, then is actually presentation. Sometimes Okay, the client can change during the silhouette area, I mean the rough timing stage. Yeah, that is the part where you don't do too much work, and then you can roughly get an idea from the client. Because if the client asks for huge major changes while you are already at refinement stage, that will kill a lot of the artists.
I know my friend bought some stuff.
Okay, at least while I was in that particular company, I had to say on the mood and the cardboard. So I think that during the time, my client should be my creative director. So yeah, I actually do show him, and then he usually would just say, okay. So yeah. But I believe if I'm looking for client, it should be almost working in the same way. I probably just use one environment, and then I just repeat throughout the stages, and I just apply the color accordingly. Then just tell him and present to him how the whole process will be. And I think that should solve the issue. If they don't like, just change color. It's so easy. The filter is there. Yeah. Right. Cool. Right. Thanks for coming. Personal question, yeah. Do I struggle a lot during 17 or 18? Okay, this is actually quite a nice question. I really know a few people, but when I was quite young, I don't have a... Okay, my family is feminist, but during that stage, that kind of age, I lost a lot of my own directions. I know I learned to draw, but I started worrying about things like about money, about getting a good job, whether I should be an army regular or something like that. Because of that, I kind of lost my direction. There's a period in my life that I just closed myself in the room for 1 year. I just learned to people. Yeah, during a particular stage, my social life is in the game world. But hey, it's yeah, I do struggle with it. It's around that time because I went to a poly. Actually, right after my it's a long story. Okay, during my time in secondary school, my grades is actually quite good. I'm just like any other kids. I fight for A's. Okay, I have very strong ego. I have full of confidence about myself. Okay, so that time I have a choice in choosing digital media design in IYP or electrical engineering in SP. So I thought that engineers should earn more, so I go to electrical engineering. Then I only survived for half a year, and then I got kicked out of that school because my attendance is only 4%. And then the poly actually sent me a letter and says that you should go to ITE or something like that. That time because ITE means it's the end. But I think that's bullshit because actually ITE now is actually producing a lot of very highly skilled people that is actually contribute more to the workforce. Okay, so the stage is that I just ITE must be because the poly didn't have a lot of discipline. I want to go to some place that like a secondary school where I can wear a uniform and I have like very strict time. So I go to JC. Okay, so I ended up going to JC. Then for I just cannot because I only study E-Maths. I didn't study A-Maths. So when I go over to JC, they start to have C-Maths and F-Maths. That's like another 10 language. So I can't keep up. Even no matter how hard I try, they kick me out in 1 year. And then I end up nowhere. Then from someone who is quite good in results, during my secondary school time, I suddenly became something like an outcast. So it has a major deadly blow to my ego into my personal world. So yeah, I just go into hermit mode. Really, yeah, I don't talk to people except for playing games and things like that. Yeah, I shut myself in the other world. Actually, I had to credit my knowledge in all my visual library back in my kids' day. You know, while people are playing soccer or things like that, I'm actually watching Star Trek.
Do this all the time, burn out, want to take breaks, but then you stop, the momentum also stops. So how do you get the momentum going and keep it going and keep yourself consistently producing?
Okay. Everybody will find their own way to do this on their own. I don't have a cure-all lesson for everyone because everyone will have different experience and things like that. But for me, because actually that guy actually asked a very, very nice question, which actually leads to the solution for this question, is that I have wasted a lot of time. When I enter MIP, I'm already 24. Past 24, I'm not sure, but it's like I wasted a lot of time. I need to serve the NS as well. Okay, and then I know that I only have a chance. I only have one chance. So I can't miss it. Including the time when I was in FZD, I quit my job. To work on something. To spend more money to study something. If I fail, okay, it's going to be disaster. I'll probably end up somewhere selling fried chicken or something. But seriously, I told myself that I need to make it work. So I think probably due to that, I own to I own myself and my family that I need to do something. So I do give myself a break, but I force myself, I push myself to go way beyond what I can do. And my take is that I think actually each and every one of us can take more than what we think we can. So go ahead and push yourself. Yeah. I think we all can do it. Any more questions? It's tough. On average, every day I only sleep about 3 hours. Sometimes crunch time I probably I don't sleep for 2 days. In the industry for a work, if I'm just a concept artist, I work on a particular case or particular project for one project for 2-3 months. Okay, but in FZD, 1 week you're handling all projects. Try to imagine that. A lot of FZD students over here for the past questions. Yeah. So, yep. Right.